friends, family, and internet strangers. Stephanie here, and today is going to be a shop with me video. We're going to do this vlog style, and I've got some major news. I am moving, and I don't just mean moving to a different apartment across town. I mean I am moving all the way across the country. So if you are new here, welcome. I hope y'all will stick around for this journey with me. But I am originally from upstate New York. I went to college in North Carolina and lived there for about 6 years between college and a little while after. And then I moved back to New York and then out to California, where I live now in Southern California in the Los Angeles area. But I have been unhappy in Los Angeles for a very long time. I moved here specifically to work for the company that I work for. That was the goal. The goal wasn't necessarily to live in Los Angeles. The goal was work for Warner Brothers. And now I've done that for 7 years. But I am burnt out mentally, physically, emotionally. So for a long time, my job has been the only reason that I live here, and I still enjoy my job. I don't hate my job, but I no longer love it with the passion that I used to, and it's no longer enough to be the only thing keeping me in a city that is so expensive and so jam-packed, where I have been in 4 car accidents in 5 years, all of which, by the way, I was either at a full stop or only going 1 to 2 miles per hour trying to pull out of my apartment complex. So it's no longer worth the stresses of living here when the only reason I do is for my job. So as much as it is going to be very, very difficult to say goodbye at the job that I've been with for 7 years, it's time. It's time. So when I went to North Carolina for my birthday, I had been thinking about this for over a year. And that was what finally I said, you know what, this trip, I'm going to decide once and for all on this trip. And on my birthday, I was sitting on the beach and I was just like, yeah, this is where I want to be. This pace of life in North Carolina that's a little bit slower. It's not that car accidents don't happen there, but they don't happen as often. Inflation, yes, things are more expensive than they were last time I lived there, but not to the extent of what it's like in LA. For instance, I'm in the Costco parking lot right now because that's our first stop of the day. I just paid $4.74 a gallon for gas. $4.74 a gallon for gas. And that has come down a little bit. We were up over $5 for a while. And I know no one actually asks, but everyone is always curious, how much do you pay to live where you live? And I will just straight up tell you, when I moved into my 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment in the Burbank area, I was paying $1,650 a month for my 1-bed, 1-bath apartment. And then when it went up to over $1,700. So I pay over $1,700 a month for a 1-bed, 1-bathroom apartment. Yeah, so I'm ready to no longer live in Los Angeles. It's going to be hard saying goodbye at work, as I mentioned, but it's time for me mentally, physically, and for the purposes of having a life outside of work that I enjoy. It's time to move on. So today we're shopping for mainly packing supplies and things for the road trip across the country, but we're at Costco, so let's get into it. Starting the morning with a cold brew mocha freeze from Costco. I love this sectional, 6-piece sectional. I can't get far enough away to get the whole thing, but when I get a job back in Wilmington, I'll be most likely buying a sectional like this. At first glance, I thought this was a chair in a box, but no, it's not a chair in a box. It is a filing cart that could also house pillows. I need packing tape, but I don't think I need $26 worth of packing tape. This is new since last time I've been here, and this is actually along the lines of what I plan on getting. I am going to ditch the air fry oven because I won't need something that large anymore. I'll be able to use my own oven, but I was looking at getting the Ninja grill thing that has the air fry function, but this also looks decent, and it's only $99. It does have the air fry function and the griddle and the grill, so that might be a good option. If you've tried this, let me know how it is. I need sunglasses. They have sunglasses. They have no price anywhere for the sunglasses. I hope they have these at the one in Wilmington and they still have them maybe when I get there. I'm hopeful because they're new. They just came in. I hope they have them at the one in Wilmington because I don't want to buy them here and take them with me with all the moving stuff, but I do really like these, and I will be replacing my bath mats. I have certain things that when I move I just don't bring with me, and bath mats are one of those things that I replace when I move. I am going to be in the market for a new mattress because I've already been in the market for a new mattress, but now I really am going to be. If you have tried any of the mattresses for sale at Costco, please, please, please let me know in the comments what your experience has been with them. Although I do ask this as someone who has been sleeping on the cheapest IKEA mattress for 7 years, so honestly it can't be much worse. If you're in the market for a Brita, they are on sale right now. I mentioned in one of my recent shopping videos that I had switched to bottled water while I was at home and just used the refillable bottles at work because I was staying hydrated better that way. But this past week I ran out of water and I was like, no, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna go back to using my Brita. And then I had plumbing issues and I really wished I had had the bottled water. So I am going to be picking up bottled water this week, $3.99 plus the CRV. And I'm looking forward to this being the last time I pay the CRV. They still have the Borson variety packs. They're not on sale, but that is still significantly cheaper than in the regular grocery store. I have become obsessed with these. I love them, especially this one, the garlic and fine herbs. So good. Bananas, $1.99. These flavors of rice cakes look so good. I'm not gonna get them, but they look so good. I've been wanting to try the peanut butter chocolate trail mix that they have, and I said I would do it on my next road trip, so I'm gonna do it now. Just finished up at Costco. I only bought 3 things, but I spent $18.67. I got the water, which will hopefully last me through to when I leave and for the first bit of my road trip, so that when I do need to buy water again, it's not in California and I don't have to pay the CRV. I've mentioned CRVs on my channel before. Essentially, they sell you the beverages in California, but you have to pay an extra 5 cents per bottle or per can, depending on what the drink is, every time you buy them. So the price listed is not the actual price. It's an additional charge on top of that price. So even though it was $3.99 for the water, really I paid $5.99 because of the 5 cent CRV for the 40 bottles of water. So that's a California thing. I don't know if other states have that, but the ones that I generally go to do not. So I will not have to worry about the CRV anymore. And then I got the trail mix. That's going to be for the driving across the country, which there will be a vlog about that. Y'all know I love my road trip vlogs if you've been around for a while. And if you haven't been around for a while and you're new here, I always have it in the playlist, or I always have the playlist linked in the description box below, so y'all can check that out, see what you're in for road trip. And then I got some bananas because I'm mainly working through all that's in my pantry and all that is in my freezer, and I have pretty much everything I need for meals except for fresh ingredients like fruit for my breakfasts and snacks. And then I also need to get some eggs and milk, so headed into Aldi next. Things are $1.79 right now. Okay, maybe I'm not getting milk because they do not have the half gallons, and I certainly do not need a full gallon of milk. I plan on bringing some baked goods into work, so I'm just gonna get one of these 2 packs of utility pans. I have a cake mix that I just want to use up so I don't have to bring it with me, and I have some chocolate chips to use up, so I'm gonna do some cookies. Since they didn't have milk, all I got from Aldi was this 2-pack of utility pans and my eggs. I spent $5.09. I have a few boxes already put together, but I have all of these still to put together. And this is all the packing tape I have. So I don't think that's gonna be enough. So we're gonna go to Target, get some more packing tape, and I don't have any bubble wrap, so we're gonna get some bubble wrap. I've been slowly packing one thing at a time every day for the past few weeks, or if not packing, then taking stock of what I have. So I've already got a few things packed and a few things sorted, and it looks like something exploded in my room. I've been looking at paint online. Of course, I'm not gonna buy paint until I actually get to the house. But while I'm here, near Lowe's, near Target, I may as well look at some paint samples in person. I plan on doing an accent wall in my bedroom and then doing the bathroom the same color as the accent wall. And I've been looking kind of in this range of colors here, these kind of darker blues, teals, turquoises. So some of the ones I looked at online are here, like the Best of Both Worlds, the Bayou Serenade. Those are both really pretty. The blue turquoise. Even darker with this one, the Deep Water or the Deep Atlantic, which look entirely different on screen than they do in person. I also really like the Kate's Ring. It's a really pretty blue. Online, I really liked this Loyal Blue in the Georgian Bay, but now in person, looking at these, I don't like them as much. I do like this Connors Lakefront, though. That's a nice one. This Oceanside one is really nice, too. It's showing up very blue on my phone, but in person, it's more tealy blue. Bubble wrap, 60 feet. $14.99. That's all I'm getting. I don't need too much of this because I don't wrap each individual dish. I actually usually use something like towels or t-shirts in between and then just put this around the outside of a stack. So I'm going to start out with just one. And packing tape, I'm just going to go with this one that's $5.99. I'm not wearing contacts every day, but when I'm driving cross country, I will be. And I need some drops that can be used with contacts in because my eyes get a little bit dry when I drive. And now to find some sunglasses, because the whole point of wearing contacts instead of my glasses while driving is that when I make stops for food or quick stops where I'm going inside, I won't have to change from my prescription sunglasses back to my regular glasses. These look like they'll work. They're only like 15 bucks. 15? Yeah, I can go with these. Stuck to only what I needed at Target. Spent $49.19. Got my 60 feet of bubble wrap, my tape, sunglasses, and eye drops. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope y'all will stick around for this moving journey. So I will have slightly less food content in these next couple weeks. I'll have a few what's for dinner videos with the using up everything in my pantry, in my freezer. I already don't have much left in my refrigerator, but still working through the freezer and pantry. So those will be some what's for dinner videos. I might even have a what's for dessert video with what I make using up the last of my baking supplies. And then I will be back to what's for dinners and grocery hauls on a regular basis once I get all settled in North Carolina. The main change that'll happen there will be, instead of mainly Costco with some Aldi hauls thrown in there and the occasional Walmart, The Walmart and Aldi will likely switch just because Walmart will be more convenient for me when I get there than Aldi, which is the opposite of what it is here. So I'll still be going to Costco. I'll still be doing my grocery hauls. It'll just most likely be more Walmart and less of the Aldi. And then what's for dinner videos will come back once I get all settled in and can start cooking again in that kitchen. I've got road trip content coming up. I've got moving content coming up. So for the next few weeks, it's gonna be a little bit more vloggy with a couple what's for dinners thrown in there, but that's what you can expect coming up. Hope y'all will stick around and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment down below. Those comments really help my channel and I enjoy reading them. So thanks for watching, everyone.